Hi everybody, it's Tamara. Let's grab a weight plate for this workout segment. For this exercise, let's stand nice and tall holding the weight plate over our head. Let's march stationary with high knees and steady upright posture. Your turn to have a go. With your knees soft and your tailbone pushing out, let's bend over into some good mornings. Make sure your feet are at shoulder width apart and your plate is pressed against your chest. Look forward as you bend forward to maintain your spinal integrity. Have a go at this one. Twister or obliques rotation for this exercise. Start standing with your feet at shoulder width. Put your arms horizontal straight. Draw a semicircle around you by rotation of your torso from side to side. Don't allow your hips to shift forward during the set in order to keep your back protected. Bend your knees and engage your core during this set steady motion. Let's rest and repeat the last 2 exercises. Weighted obliques tilt. Start with your feet apart and knees straight. Hold the plate over your head with extended arms. Tilt left and right alternately, engaging obliques and intercostals with each repetition. Steady, controlled movement is key for this exercise. Your turn. This exercise is halo. Start standing with soft straight knees and neutral spine. Extend both arms out horizontal in front of you to get started. Draw a circle around your head with the weight plate, finishing with your arms extended back in front of you. Switch directions with each halo. Let's get you guys to try this exercise. Let's rest and repeat the last 2 exercises. This exercise is abs crunch with extended arms holding your weight plate. Start the exercise lying on your back, keeping your knees bent and your lower back pressed against the floor. Extend your arms up, holding your plate, and get into your abs crunch repetitions from here. Push the plate up as far as you can without allowing your lower back to leave the floor. This exercise is abs tuck crunch from supine position. Hold the weight plate with extended arms and lift your legs up at 45 degrees to start the exercise. Tuck your knees to your chest and extend back out all the way. Keeping your head and shoulder blades off the floor will further engage your upper abs, protecting your lower back from arching. Your turn to try this one. Let's rest and repeat the last 2 exercises. This exercise is weighted glutes bridge. Lying face up with your weight plate resting on your hips, use your hands to support your weight plate as you lift into a glutes bridge. A little pause at the top as you squeeze your glutes will amplify this exercise. You try it. We are working a seated Russian twist for this exercise. Start by sitting on your butt cheeks with your knees bent and your toes pointing up. Let's hold your plate at your chest to start the exercise. Twist from side to side, bringing the plate over from one side, then over the other. Try avoid placing your weight on your tailbone. You'll go. Let's rest and repeat the last 2 exercises. We are doing a weighted side plank for this exercise. Start with either your feet stacked together or top foot in front of bottom foot the way I'm demonstrating. The weight plate sits on your hip to create additional weight and amplify the exercise. Make sure you maintain a straight body line from shoulder to ankle for the duration of this set. Have a go. This exercise is V scissors from a supine position. Lying down with your feet and head lifted off the floor, straight legs pushing out and then squeezing in, finishing together. A little squeeze as your feet touch will get the inside of your thighs. Your turn. This exercise is advanced stiff leg circles. Lying in supine position with one leg pointing straight up, lift up, squeezing your glutes until your hips reach the top. Work your small controlled circles around 12 o'clock foot position. Your turn. Let's rest and repeat the last 2 exercises.
this segment of the program is all about high intensity 30-second intervals. We'll pick up 2 exercises and train 3 lots of 30 seconds, alternating between exercises for a total of 3 minutes per set. Let's get straight into it. Starting this exercise with some hanging obliques tucks. Now, if you've got any trouble doing the obliques tucks, or if there's any restriction as far as equipment or physical restriction is concerned, you can always just get down on the floor and work some basic crunches instead of this exercise. What we'll do to complement this is we're going to run on the spot with high knees. So making sure you're getting those knees nice and high, staying light on your toes, and keeping nice pace throughout this exercise. Your turn to try it. Okay, a nice cardio combination for this one, guys. So we're going to start off in our fighting stance and we're going to work some double jabs and we're going to alternate between the left side and the right side. So work through this for about 30 seconds and then we're going to drop down and work some mountain climbers from there. When you're doing your mountain climbers, you're making sure that your front foot doesn't touch the floor. Try and maintain a straight line from your shoulder all the way to your ankle as you're doing it. Your turn to try it. For this exercise, let's work some side planks with a supine abs plank. So we're going to start off facing the left, going into that side plank. Now you can have your feet stacked together, or you can have your top foot in front of your bottom foot, and just making sure that we're keeping that straight line as far as the torso is concerned, from your shoulder all the way to your ankle. And then what we'll do is we'll turn around, we're going to hit the right side as well before we work our way into that supine position and go into that supine abs plank. So you want to make sure when you're doing that, you've got your head and shoulder blades lifted, arms are nice and straight in a vertical line so that you're emphasizing those upper abs. And then we're going to lift our legs right up, keep those knees nice and straight and toes pointy so that you're working your lower abs as well. For this set, we're going to combine some gate swings with rollovers. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get straight into those gate swings by jumping wide into a squat and then jumping back up with your feet together. And then after 30 seconds, when we change it up, we're going to lift our hands right up, arms nice and straight for support, and we're going to work some half rollovers. Make sure your toes are pointy and your knees are nice and extended so you're really engaging the hips and the lower abs as you throw these up, and work through them for 30 seconds before we change back. Your turn to try this one. Well done for getting through your workout today, guys. Let's take a moment to stretch and cool our body back down now. Comment and let us know what you thought of today's workout, and remember to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest workouts.